NFL on EA Sports. And we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Broncos and the Titans, and it's all up next.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage run after run and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm.
Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading this offense out, already one of their faces. In just his first season, it's their rookie out of Georgia.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 29. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and just 2 to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Automatic first down.
So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Quick hitter complete.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Completed to Pollard. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They're now set for 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Got a man. Spears has it. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
Throwing on first down, Nix finds Mims. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Nix off the play action. Pass complete to Dulcich. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Play action with Mix. Completed to Sutton. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Denver first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second and 3 now. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
From the red zone now. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos have a great first drive and get the game's first points. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So Tennessee headed out for its second drive of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. They'll throw on first. That's Thomas. He's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Titans will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Broncos' 42-yard line.
Running right, here's Pollard. He cuts it towards the sideline. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Again, a run with Pollard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Shotgun now on third down. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Off a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
2nd and 3 now. Nix from the gun. Mims with the grab. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another run for Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed to Reynolds. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Nix with it on first. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw again. Nix. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. The Titans ready to take over on offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Tight end motioning right. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This play goes for 36. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Right back to Pollard. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
To the air, 3rd and long. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their 1st turnover last time out. Now they put their 1st sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
Ryan Wright on to punt. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Broncos get set to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Broncos need some big yards in a hurry. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 29. It's taken in by Williams. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Quick hitter complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So now here's 3rd and 5. Nix now to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Titans will get set to take over. Let's go. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up. Looking to the air here. That'll be complete to Burks. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. To the air now on 1st and 10. Pass taken in by Pollard. He's still going at the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. They'll throw it again. Left side cut by Ridley. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans earn the chance to tie before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Motioning the tight end now. We've hit halftime, all tied up thanks to that late touchdown. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Lamar Jackson, excellent in the victory as his guys moved to 3-1 after 4 games.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the 2nd half of a deadlocked game. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Broncos with their offense headed out for our first possession of the half. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Throwing on 1st down, Nix escapes the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Pass taken in by Sutton. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They motion the tight end over. Nix from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they'll get it down for a solid gain to about the 37. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Give to Williams from the gun. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Throwing now from the gun. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open. It beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
3rd and long for him here. Brought in along the sideline. Just need an official ruling. And they say catch. Great play. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Throwing it again here. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 47. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Setting up a throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Dropping back to throw. That's Thomas. He's got it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Titans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Broncos about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Finds Mims. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Cut by Sutton. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Completed to Sutton. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll throw again. Nix. Finding Reynolds. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Williams now on 1st and 10. Stiff arm success. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Here's pressure. He is dropped by the Titans. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They send the tight end in motion. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Titans headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This is Pollard running left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Handoff running right, Pollard. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll throw it. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the left sideline, complete. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Broncos 39-yard line.
Back to throw now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they take him down right along the 30.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
That's a short gain of 1. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Back to throw. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's good for the Titans. 1st down.
From the red zone now. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
3rd and 2.
Looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans now lead by 10. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Now we'll see them try the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. Right, ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Denver set to take the field on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Tight end going in motion here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Now Nick's on third down. Pass complete to Dulcich. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. To throw. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Down the middle, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Looking to throw it. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season.
Now to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he is to throw. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Nix from the gun. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown, and there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Titans look like they've recovered. Yep, and folks, this game is over.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
The Titans are being led back. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.